Wait, is that an invis over there? If so, I shouldn't be seen as gamertag. Am I shooting through the rock? Holy smoke, I was! I'm still trying to figure out what just happened, but 343 has spent a considerable amount of effort on making Warzone work. However, with a game the size of Halo 5, there's bound to be some bugs and exploits that the creators failed to catch. So these are 5 overlooked bugs and exploits that you can do in Warzone. Number 5 comes in at this spot because this bug probably won't last long. Even though this bug is awesome to use, it should be fixed, but I'll get into why it should be fixed in a bit. So you can find this bug on Battle of Noctis or March on Stormbreak if you're on the red team, and it allows you to not have to stay around killing the enemies and locking down your base. This is because the shield walls don't work. What I mean with that is, you can just simply walk through them. Doing this allows you to get to places on the map sooner. And this is where the issue truly lies. One person getting outside of the base doesn't break the game. But factor in that if everyone on a team used this bug and the other team couldn't, they would all get 10 to 20 second leads over the other team. That's not enough time to say capture the monument, but it is enough time to maybe clear it out or for an organized team to strategically place themselves. I wouldn't say this bug breaks the map, but it does mess it up. And if this does become a problem, I'm sure 343 will fix it. Just a side note, I did do this bug first on Escape from Ark on the blue side, however it hasn't worked for me for a couple of weeks now. I don't know why. It sucks to pull out a Warthog and have no teammates wanting to gun for you. However, on Raid on Apex 7, there is a solution. If you keep the Marines alive that spawn on the beach at the start of the game, they will gladly hop into your gunner spot when you pull up. The reason why this made it to our number 4 spot is because you don't get any points for the things that the Marines kill. However, that doesn't mean you can't utilize the Marines' auto-aim, so you can worry about driving around while the Marine kills and wounds the enemy team. And any kills that they do get, you can be sure that they just made that enemy's death pointless. This was going to be our number 4 spot, but after going around and getting footage for it, I realized how much more useful this actually is. So for number 3, we have shields that fail at their jobs. Let me ask you something. Have you ever gone up to an enemy base and the enemy uses the shield to avoid certain death and then gets real close to it and taunts you for not being able to get him? Well, I'm here to tell you, with some bases, that's not a smart idea, because explosions can still get past that shield. At first glance, this might look like another bug with the shield walls, but in all technicality, it's just lazy object placement by someone in 343. Because what causes the explosion to go on the other side is a gap at the bottom of the shield. These gaps are big enough to allow plasma caster, grenade launcher shots, and even grenades to get on the other side. These gaps can be found on Escape from Ark, the left side of the blue base, Attack on Sanctum, both right and left shield with the blue base, and Battle of Noctis, both shields on the red side and the left shield on the blue side. So the next time you encounter a coward like this, be sure to surprise them. This next one's another bug on Raid on Apex 7, but I think this is the coolest one in this whole list, because it involves getting a free Phaeton. To obtain this Phaeton, all you need to do is head down to the beach and go over to this building around the 10-minute mark. Around this time, a group of Prometheans will spawn. Wait for about 30 seconds and a second group of Prometheans will spawn with the Phaeton. Run up to it and hop in. However, this isn't a dilly fart around vehicle because the soldier boss is connected to the Phaeton, so when he goes, the Phaeton goes. But I think this is a really cool feature and could be implemented again. Plus, if you haven't gotten the certification for the Phaeton yet, It's a nice way to get familiar with the vehicle and still be able to work on the accommodations for it. And finally, at number 1, we have a way to steal the north garage on Attack on Sanctum without being inside of the garage. This bug might be kind of cheap, but I know quite a few Halo players, including myself, who use it to get the upper hand on the other team. To perform this bug, head over to the north garage and stand over where the vehicles come out. Then place yourself up against the building and move along the shield until the capture icon appears in the middle of your screen. And boom, now you're capturing it. This bug can be very useful to delay an enemy's capture or to even keep your capture going without the enemy team knowing where you're at. And this can become a real thorn in their side. Like in this clip, they're frantically looking for me for more than 3 minutes and they never found me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then smash that like button. I've got quite a few more tips, tricks, and secrets about things in Halo 5. So if you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, you know what you need to do. You need to subscribe to the Dungeoneers. And with that, thank you guys for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.